Hey everyone, and welcome. We're about to dive into a totally different way of thinking about your real estate career. This is all about building a business that's not just successful, but one that actually feels good, one that fuels you instead of completely draining you. So let's just start with a really honest question here. I want you to think about it for a second. Do you ever feel like your business is the one in the driver's seat? Like you're just constantly reacting, running from one fire to the next? You know the feeling, right? Chasing after every single deal, jumping on every shiny new tactic someone promises will be a game changer. And at the end of the day, you're just burned out. What if we could get off that hamster wheel for good? Well, the solution isn't some newfangled tactic. It's actually a huge shift in how you see your business. It's about you becoming the architect of your own career, creating something on purpose, by design, that is a true reflection of who you are. Okay, so this whole life by design idea really breaks down into two simple parts. On one side, you've got your strategy plan. This is the big picture, high-level thinking, your why. And on the other side, you have the action plan. That's the ground level stuff, the how and the what you do every single day. For today, we're going to focus all our energy on the most important piece of the puzzle, your strategy plan. Seriously, this is the foundation. If we get this right, everything else you build on top of it will be so much stronger and so much easier. And that foundation, it's built on just three things. Your core values, these are your non-negotiables. Your core purpose, think of this as your internal compass. And your core talents, the unique strengths that only you bring to the table. This is what makes your business authentically yours. So first up, let's talk core values. These are the absolute non-negotiables that guide you. A great way to figure these out is to think about a time you felt really genuinely proud of your work. What was happening? What values were you living out in that moment? Then, try to boil it down to a few words that just feel right, like integrity, curiosity, or maybe even grit. All right, next is your core purpose. This is the big one. This is the reason you get out of bed that goes way beyond the commission check. So what's the part of this job that you love so much you'd probably do it for free? When you can answer that, you can nail down a single sentence that describes your personal why. Okay, once you have that foundation, your why, firmly in place, this is where it gets really fun. It's time to build on it by creating a super clear, vivid vision of exactly where you're going. We're not talking about vague dreams here. We're talking about a detailed picture. And to do that, we use something called the 3-year painted picture. I want you to really truly sit with this question for a moment. Just imagine it. It's 3 years from today. What does your life actually look like? More importantly, what does it feel like? And this picture, it's about so much more than just an income goal. We're talking about the whole shebang, your daily life, your career, your finances, your reputation in the community, even your health and personal growth. This ensures your business is built to serve your life, not the other way around. So that brings us to the million-dollar question, right? How do we take this amazing, inspiring vision and actually connect it to what we do on a random Tuesday morning? How do we make the dream real? Well, this is where the magic happens. This is where your strategy connects with your action. The whole reason we did all this work on your values and your vision is so you can pick a way of doing business that feels natural and energizing to you. That way, you'll actually stick with it. And that leads us to the how. You see, there are 7 proven styles for building a real estate business. Maybe you're a hunter, someone who just thrives on the chase. Or maybe you're more of a farmer, patiently nurturing relationships over time. The point is, when you know who you are, you can choose the right set of tools for the job. So what we've done today is lay that all-important foundation, and in the next few explainers in this series, we're going to get into the nuts and bolts. We'll dive deep into each one of these 7 styles and give you the toolkit that goes with it. So I'll leave you with this thought. You now have the blueprint. You know your why, and you have a vision for your where. So now the question becomes, which tools are you going to pick up to start building this thing? Seriously, take some time this week to really work on this foundation. Dig deep on your values, your purpose, and that vision. I promise you, it is the single most important investment you can possibly make in your career.